Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Gabe's. This is a discounted store that I found in my area. They have clothing, home decor, accessories, kitchenware. They just have a bunch of stuff. But I wanted to look in the beauty products and show you because as you can see, they have a lot of dupe items similar to what you see in maybe TJ Maxx and Five Below, maybe Rainbow. That was Sol de Janeiro dupes, and I think they may have some items that are just exclusive to the Gabe store. Obviously, you can tell by the bottles that these are dupes of Victoria's Secret sprays, warm and radiant. Like the bottles look very similar. But to be honest, this collection did not smell anything like Victoria's Secrets. I would definitely pass on those and this collection. Even though these are very affordable at $3.99, these body mists were not it. It was not sweet enough, some were too watery, and like for it being dupes of other body mists, these were just not great in my opinion. But as I've stated in my short, I love dupe names. And so I want to try these for people looking for an affordable option. That was Britney Spears. Obviously, that is a Flower Bomb dupe. I'm guessing Cocoa Black is supposed to be Cocoa Mademoiselle. I talked about these Sugar Rush fragrances in a walkthrough video before. Obviously, these look like Sabrina Carpenter's Sweet Tooth. Isn't that weird that these two are like two different colors, yet they're the same thing? Now, this one is different, but these are the exact ones I talked about in that rainbow video. I think this one is supposed to be Dolce & Gabbana Red. Of course, that one is a Valentino. These names are hilarious and they're pretty affordable at $5, so that is Pouch instead of Coach. I wanted to try Mocha Rose because obviously this is a Tom Ford Cafe Rose dupe. But the thing is, I am not bold enough to sit there and just open up a package like that. This is supposed to be Tom Ford Lost Cherry and it smells terrible like bathroom spray. I can't believe they had this Ellis Brooklyn dupe for $4.99. Some people have spotted this in Five Below. I gotta pause right quick. I found the Brooke Alina version of Miami Nectar in my Five Below, but not this one. So this is supposed to be Guava Granita, which I personally own the original and love. I was hoping that they would have a tester for this one, but they didn't. So gosh, had to put it right back down on the shelf, but it was a pretty nice find. That is another Valentino. That looks like Chanel. Tell me this doesn't look like those Gulf Orchid boxes that we see in Burlington sometimes. Sunday is Shine is definitely a Jean Paul Gaultier Scandalous perfume, though I'm not sure which one it is. It has the legs on top of it and everything. Obviously, we've seen these before in like Rainbow and in Five Below. These are Baccarat Rouge dupes. And look, they even have elixirs. So they have the crisp apple, which is supposed to be Eden Juicy Apple. This has gone viral online, but I have not smelled it yet. Secret Scent Crush is definitely supposed to be Victoria's Secret. I'm gonna go ahead and guess Bombshell. They had lots and lots of body mist underneath the perfumes. I wanted to try Vanilla Marshmallow, and this one honestly is not bad. You get a blast of alcohol at first, and then you get like a sweet marshmallow with like a pink candy scent to it. So for the most part, the body mists are going for $4.99. Some of these I spotted at Ross before, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and then some I've never heard before. If you see Cupcake Bliss, go ahead and stick it right back. This one sucked. It wasn't like a super gourmand. It had almost like a floral sweet scent. Wasn't giving that cupcake and icing scent at all. Lots and lots of Kenzie body mist. These were more of like the Victoria's Secret dupes. Again, not great. Wow, they have the Orientica body mist. So online, these are going for $20. I'm pretty sure I've seen something similar at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So online, these are going for $20, but they're only $9.99 here. These are not to be played around with. These are powerhouses, even though that they're body mist. My favorite was actually the red one, which is Amber Rouge. This one has that Baccarat Rouge DNA in there. The other two were okay. I feel like the purple one is kind of on the strong, mature side. I see Japanese cherry blossom, lots of florals. I'm not sure what these are supposed to be at the end, but they're for $7.99. So I'm guessing that it's something popular, but it's not ringing a bell what they are. far. At the bottom was Solo and Ibiza trio sets going for $4.99. They have Nature Well and the hand sanitizer mist, or you can get the Mystify hair and body mist, and majority of these are in Sol de Janeiro scents like toasted caramel, pink petals. I'm gonna guess that maybe Cotton Clouds is an Ariana Grande cloud dupe, not 100% sure on that. And then the last one was a dragon fruit one. They do have some hair accessories sets. They have the continuous misting bottles, which I feel like is always a good thing to have. I use that on a daily basis. They have detangler brushes, and look at these cute Disney handheld mirrors. Off to the men's section, I did see some Orientica body mist, which I think I've seen those at Marshall's before. I spotted Salvang, which is supposed to be Sauvage. It's safe to say that Valiant is a Valentino impression. Mind you, all of these are going for $4.99. Vicente Red is Versace Eros Flame. 24K Gold Standard is a Paco Rabanne 1 billion dupe. In the back, they actually had an open bottle, and I went ahead and tried it, and it's actually decent. Oh, let me show you the notes for that too. But I think that Woody Blanc is supposed to be maybe Tom Ford. What's it called? Oud Wood, I think. Speaking of Tom Ford, do you see that next to it? Todd Lord? Rich Leather? I'm sorry. That one cracked me up. I think Adventure is supposed to be Creed Adventus. Club Ace Ultimate Amber, I heard is supposed to be a dupe of Game of Spades Ace, I think that it's called. Listen, Black Intense sounds too generic, and then the scent notes are generic too when it comes to cologne, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Steel is another one that I'm not too sure of, so far they have a good variety at Gabe's. On the other side, I found this one, which is supposed to be Paco Rabanne Invictus. Bras, which is obviously supposed to be Boss. I see those colognes all the time at Burlington. These are going for $4.99. Again, these are the scent notes, but I'm not sure what these smell like. Burlington is not too expensive, so it may be better to go with the real thing, but then again, I don't know everybody's budget. Enforce is supposed to be Gucci Guilty Essence. Not only are the notes and the bottle very similar, but you can definitely tell that that's supposed to be Ralph Lauren. Number 67, Cool Breeze or Cool Water. That's at TJ Maxx all the time. Fragrance companies love making blue, and I say that with quotations, colognes for men. So you got a bunch of dupes for those. I'm turning it around so you guys can see the notes on there. This is another Vicente, which is obviously Versace Eros. Warrior Blue, look at me dropping stuff, is a Dylan Blue dupe. Look at next to it. It just says extreme. Y'all couldn't think of anything else? I mean, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Comment below if you know. Next to it, I know for sure, is Jean Paul Gaultier. John Percy. All right, I'm done. Let me get my behind out of here. That is it for my walkthrough. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.